Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Bloodborne once again. And happy 4th of July. I know that's exactly when this episode's going up, but instead of fireworks, we get a trip to the Forbidden Woods. How's that for a celebration of America Day? Instead of a celebration of independence, we get to be mauled by giant wads of snakes. That's what we got coming to us on this, the day of America's birthday. At least we will as soon as it loads! Hurry up and load faster. At least I got the patch that fixes the loading times. Base game Bloodborne, them load times are no. They are just no. And you go ahead and keep on shooting at me, it ain't gonna work cause you about to get hit with a log, mister! Aww. I was hoping the log would take out your kneecaps and send you tumbling into the canyon, but no, you got me up to the side. Anywho, we got a long road ahead of us. A very long road. Filled with these guys. And the aforementioned snakes that are just bundled together into big ol' snaky wads. But those don't come in until a little bit later. I am pretty sure they'll be showing up in this episode. That much I can assure you of. And I ain't doing so good. I'm getting knocked all over the place with these friggin' oil bottles. Be gone with you and your oil and your flamey doos. Me no like getting burned. Especially when coated in oil. Getting burned is bad enough. But when you add oil to the equation, that makes a bunch of math that I don't care for because math is stupid. And remember I was a bit further in the woods in the last episode, and then I got distracted by going off to the clinic and fighting the lady. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump straight back to where I was. Unless... is this where I was? I don't think I went this way. I definitely didn't go this way, because there's not a big-ass hole in the ground here! There it is! There's that hole that I could have easily just made happen by stepping on the very edge of the planks without falling in. But no, I had to go and make a point that you couldn't possibly ignore. Come on, ass wagon, give it that guts. Give me all of the blood and gore that lives inside of your filthy little body. And that twin bloodstone shards. Very helpful those will be when I'm busy making my weapons even more murdery. The more murdery the weapon, the better it is. If a weapon is not murdering people, then you're using it wrong. The weapons need to do the killing for you. If you gotta make the weapon do the thing, then it's not a very good weapon now, is it? And that's a big old puddle of oil, that is. Made even worse by them dudes up there chucking their Molotovs down onto my stupid little oil-covered head. I don't think there's a way of slipping up around behind them and getting them, but without having to go through their gauntlet of flaming agony. And I can't open that from this side. Gotta run that gauntlet before you can go and come on through without getting burned. Well, here we go then. If we just move and don't stop, we'll be all good. And fortunately, they are very capable of burning these crawly bastards for me. Look at that! Look at all that damage! Them boys is weak to fire, they is. Even more so when covered in flammable oil. And you better have blood vials to replace what I just used. Good boy. You get to live another day. Dead guy. And now let's see if we can't find a way up there and take care of them bastards that chucking splody doos down on me in the oil pond. Why do they got a pond filled with oil in their village? Oh boy, a cannon. How yay. How much yay can a cannon give? Well, plenty of yay if that cannon is loaded with yay. Don't know why it loaded with cheerful expressions. That is not effective for blowing people's ass all the way to the other side of the continent. And I don't think there is a way of reaching them dudes that are throwing the thingies. No matter. They are of little importance. They're just there to piss you off. And we can just get around behind the cannon with very little trouble if we go this way. Minimized exposure to cannon fire. That guy's over there not paying attention. And away! Haha, I'm safe here, I think. There's cannonballs exploding, even though I'm pretty sure they don't explode in reality. I'm pretty sure there's just a big metal ball launched from a cannon. And I wonder if the cannon will glitch out like it normally does when I try to use it. Nope. It didn't glitch on me. But it might this time. It might. No. Fucking cannon, why are you working properly instead of being dumb like you normally do? What I'm talking about is, sometimes I activate this cannon, then it'll fire off a cannonball like that, and then it will automatically fire off another after another and just keep on going. I don't know what makes it do that. It just does it sometimes. Well, I'm gonna blow myself up. Have fun with that, I will. Yay! I done did a stupid. That's what I get for not being smart. And you guys are all up in here trying to ambush me when I go to take cover from the cannon, but joke's on you. I already blew myself up, so I don't need no cannon cover. I just came in here because I wanted to spank some people. Y'all are up in here in need of a vicious spanking. The kind of spanking that involves tearing your stomach out, but yeah, spanking nonetheless. Have you had fun, mister? Did you enjoy your spanking? Oh, yes, I did, sir. Yes, indeed, I did. You are a very weird person. Who the hell enjoys a spanking? What's going on in here? Ah, I know what's going on in here. We are about to be seeing some of the snakes that I promised. There's about to be some snakes. Snakey-dee-doo coming for you. And snakes! Like I said, I promised snakes, and snakes have been delivered. And there. Oh, how dare you not do that thing that you normally do. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that happen. No, bad. Don't you try to grab me. And there we go. Now that's how it goes. He normally tries to bite me like 3 times, and then I can shoot him on the second one when I know it's coming. And there you go, trying to grab me like that. Not happening, mister. Anything coming out of your face? Yep, blood. I will take that blood and inject it into my leg to keep myself alive for much longer periods of time. And this is a shortcut that I can't open up because this is the part that I would be coming back to after opening it up. There's an elevator down there. Not sure if you can see it. Yep, there it is. I kinda want to try and jump down and land on the button to trigger the elevator, but I'm not going to do that because I don't think that would work. And I think I think I can open another shortcut right around here somewheres. And look at you, Mr. Snaky Head Man. Bad. Don't you go doing your snaky things. And damn, that didn't work. There, that one worked. Give me your guts. I have need of them. Oh wait, never mind, I didn't need them. But I will take that blood out of you though. The blood is the good. The guts is the bad. And that guy there seems to be doing something. Not sure what that other player's doing right now, but he's just doing things. Stuff. And things. And more bloodstone shards. And I believe this is that shortcut that I mentioned. Yeah. Up goes the elevator. But there's more to it than that. It ain't just an elevator. It's also this thing, some antidotes, and this door that can only be opened from this side. There you go. Now the shortcut's open. And that sounds like there's an angry-ass bird out here who needs to be killed. That's a good dead bird. Now let's talk to this dude.
Ah, a new face, are you?
Yeah, I have a face.
And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
Anything
I
else?
am Volta, master of the League. Members
Okay,
of the
Valter.
League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors.
Well, I know
Sentence
something about
these
a mad
fiends
doctor.
to death, with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
I like the sound of leagues.
As a hunter, well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Hey, I get a rune out of it. Impurity.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Okay, cooperation, you say? Mayhaps is that cooperation jolly? That is the best kind of cooperation. Now let's see about that rune that I got out of him. And boosts max health during co-op. Okay. I don't plan on doing any co-op in this playthrough. But at least I got something to fill that oath memory slot. That is nice to have. Though it will remain ultimately useless for this series. Because this ain't no co-op series. This is just me stumbling around through the frenzied cold blood of all of the born. And then there's the snakes. Look at that, it's a big old snake wad. Big old wad of snakes just slithering towards me. Try to bite me like that. Bad. Bad snakes. We don't do that here. That is what bad snakes get. They get all smacked around and killed in real hard. We do not appreciate the biting wads of snakes all tangled up in their venomous coils, ready to do snaky things. All they get is a good old stabbing and slashing until they're not alive no more, and then everybody's happy except the snakes because they are the dead. How dare you go taking a chunk out of me? I don't learn my lesson and back off and look for an opening. I just brute force that shit. Oh look, more snakes. So much of the snake. All tangly, snaky wad with them snakes. Big old snake wads. And that is a guy. A guy with an axe and a head full of snakes. Damn, I didn't get the backstab on him like I wanted. There you go. Give me your liver! And you can have, okay, that's fair, that's alright, you can go ahead and take chunks out of my back. Why am I moving away from the antidote when I shouldn't be doing that? That is just dumb. I need to keep antidote handy, otherwise I'm gonna get all dead from the poison I've done with pesty. I'm stupid with the antidote changes. Keep on with the antidotes is the life lesson you learn here from me on this day, the day of America's birthday, all flooded with snakes, and a distinct lack of fireworks on my part, and for that I apologize! And I will just go ahead and keep on going on with what I'm doing because I ain't got no fireworks money just sitting around. I got other shit I'd rather waste my money on. Mainly, more video games because that's all I ever do. That's the kind of life I live. It's a sad life, but it's mine. And there ain't nothing sad about that. You get up on out of here with your snake wig. Your big old afro of snakes. Goddamn fucking Medusa disco man up in there. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Somebody up in the disco club, snakes all over their head, pointing and doing that stuff. The disco of the 80s with snakes spraying venom on everybody. A true Panic at the Disco. I can never remember where to go in this place. And lo and behold, big snake wad that can shoot venom at me at a great distance. And I have been poisoned. Well, stick that all up in my mouth. And here you go. Ow. Okay. Big sword. Too slow. And there we go. Here you. Ow. Why with the snaky biting snakes? And come on, you snaky bitch. This is not going very well. Come on, do something. Oh, now you go biting as soon as I ain't ready to do something about it. And I don't think I can knock you. I can't shoot you out of your biting. I think I'm remembering this strategy. Wait until they go to spit, dodge that, and then I go in, not realizing I'm poisoned. And you, sir, are yet more snakes. Why do they think that any snake-related problem can be made even better with the addition of yet more snakes? That only makes it worse. Never throw more snakes into a problem that is caused by snakes. An overabundance of snakes only leads to more people getting bit and more venom all up in everybody's butt cheeks. The most lethal place for venom to be placed. I can't deal with that shit. I fell into a bad spot here. Yeah, a real bad spot. Well, let's go ahead, and you were supposed to be down and vulnerable. Alright, you go ahead and do that. I'm gonna wedge myself in the corner, get that bloodstone chunk, and roll away! Ooh, more shinies. Mine, shining coins, which was actually bait for a trap, because these guys are blocking shots meant for other snake-headed people. Anyway, one of them would have pushed you into that hole that's got more giant snake wads. If I hadn't stumbled into their lair like a big old doofus. And why are you not being staggered, you son of a bitch? Have a taste of my big sword. There you go. Big sword. Oh, damn. They hit hard. And, okay. Now, don't you fucking dare you get your snaky ass off of me. Get off. Away I go with shattered ankles and broken spirits and dreams. And I do remember there's something down here in the big snake hole. Might not be worth going after, though. And I've had enough venom in my anus for one 4th of July celebration. So let's go ahead and not deal with that. And get more venom, and just barely pulled myself away from the brink of death. Just barely. And you little snaky fucks are going to learn your lesson the hard way, ain't you? Come on, go for the spitty thing. Well, you're not gonna go spitting at me. There, I'm behind you now, where you can't do anything. Well, you do have a few smaller snakes that can nibble at my toes. If my toes were on my head, which they are not! Now, give me them shards. And what were you guarding? Probably... Ooh, it is Frenzied Cold Blood, yay. I get to use that to give more blood echoes, and that would be useful when I'm not in a place full of snakes! And where exactly is that? Oh, I know where exactly that is. I know exactly where this is. And you weren't supposed to turn around, you big old Snottensberg. That is your name now. You will deal with it. Now do something I can actually... God damn it, I didn't want your grabbies. I wanted something that I could shoot you out of, but here's your grabby dude that you ain't ready for. Why am I on my pebbles? Because I'm out of antidotes, that's why. That's just fantastic. Now give me some of them bullets I put in you. There we go. Got a few of them back. And yay, a couple of blood vials I'm about to use. And a clockwise metamorphosis. And I am in a very bad position here. I thought I was on the other side of that gate. But no, that is a shortcut back to the boss. That can only be opened from the boss side. Not inside the boss room, mind you. But it's a path close to where the boss is, and you can have one of these, Mr. Snakesworth. There we go. And I'm just going to make a quick panicked run through this place and hope I can find that shortcut that takes me back up. I think I'm going backward because that big old snake wad facing the other way. You stop that right now, you son of a bitch! If I just follow the road straight ahead, then I shouldn't go getting turned around, and then I'll be able to find my things and move on the appropriate path. And hopefully I avoid a very snaky death. That is what I don't want to have. A big old snake fang all up in my ball bag. There you go. That's what's gonna happen to you, Mr. Snaky Man. Okay, backing off. Give me that good juice. I forgot to get more antidotes before I came back down here, and they don't automatically refill like the blood vials and bullets do. Now hurry up and do something I can punish you for, that I can easily get around behind you with, and then chop up your big old snaky spine. You gonna drop something? Yes, you are. Regular ass bloodstone shards! And blood juice all up in my juice hole. And I don't know exactly where I am, but I do know I need to just keep on moving. And I'm being shot at. Fan-fucking-tastic. Come on, you. Don't do whatever you're about to... Oh, you just summoned more snakes. That's exactly what I didn't want you doing. Why you think I was telling you to not do what you was about to do? There's a big bunch of blood echoes just laying around somewhere that I'm probably never going to find again because I didn't go the exact same way I went last time. I want to make sure I'm not about to be attacked from behind by one of them dudes while I deal with big old piggy boy here. Come on, piggy man. We got some business with you. You got somewhere to be, and it's called the Bacon Factory. Bang. Come on, pig man. And, oh, I'm not good at the timing with shooting you, so I can claw out your neck hole. But I can slip around behind you and fist you real good. There it is! Get that out of your system, I did. And blood vials. Always a welcome sight, them blood vials is. And I believe I'm actually close to the other side of that shortcut that I stumbled upon before. Oh, look at you. Have some of this, why don't you? Well, why don't you have some of this, why don't you? It don't feel good, I know. Maybe this will lift your spirits. There you go, and I'm not going to deal with that other guy. Oh, look, another pig. Maybe I can get you to step in the fire over here. That'll take care of you real good now, won't it, Mr. Piggy Boy? And this little fucking swamp crawler dude needs to fuck off. And the pig fucking murdered him for me. Well done, pig! Your reward is a quick death, assuming you let me kill you real good. And I do intend to do that real good. Now give us some of that pig ass, okay? Guess I ain't getting no pig ass. But I will just chop your face off. And blood vials? Blood vials. Back up to the limit I am. And let me see. This way, I believe, leads to that gate that I couldn't open. Yes, it does. Yes, it does indeed. And I could go back that way and look for the 20,000 blood echoes I dropped, but I ain't doing that. I just want to get through this place. And there is a boss. Right over this way there's a boss who's probably gonna kick me arse. This is a difficult boss, it is. Mainly because there's 3 of them at once. And now that I'm properly hydrated, it is time to see the Shadows of Yharnam. And it's not... I think I will take you out first, though. You with the flame and the tonitrus. The sword guy, he ain't so bad on his own. It's just when he's paired with other boys that he starts causing problems. That's what I notice. And you with the candle and sword combo, I think that's the guy I usually save for last, is Candle Sword Man. Just gotta keep these dudes separated, that's all. And if you would go ahead and swing your bonky stick at me instead of hucking fireballs, mister, then I'd be able to shoot you out of your swinging, and then that would make it a lot easier. And now they got snakes poking out of their chest. What is it with this place and all the snakes? There's just so much snakeage going on here. And you will soon fall. Alright, 1 down. And Candle Sword Man, you get to wait until the last. Don't you go cornering me like that. And you are the one that I want to kill. Since you got the sword and no means of ranged attack aside from extending your arm like that, I am a lot more capable of shooting you out of your swingies And I don't like being cornered. You are a dick, Mr. Extendo Arm. Your stretchy arm and extendo fingers going on up in here. Me no like. Why you also have the extendo arm? That's bad. Bad news for me. And give me all of your face. I really wanted to rip your guts out, but no. I had to dodge the other guy who don't know how to go minding his own business. And here you go. Alright, sword boy, come and get some! Not you, candle sword. That is just regular sword. And you are a couple of ass baskets. Don't you worry. I will get you. Eventually. Assuming you don't extend your arm through this thing I'm taking cover behind. Now you're gonna swing at me, you fucking asshole. And there we go, give me that stuff. That juicy goodness pouring out of your veins is what I come here for. That's what I live for. Alright, that's 2 down. And they ain't even doing that yet. And yep, there it is, big snakes. Ooh, big snake. And is that death? Yes, it is. The fuck are you going straight for my neck? Here we go, you sons of bitches. This is the boy that likes to go heavy on the ranged attacks, so he needs to die first. I don't like being peppered with fireballs while trying to deal with a couple of dude-mans with the swords going on. That ain't what I want to deal with. I do, however, want to impale you through the anus and make my sword come out of your mouth. Is that too much to ask now? Well, is it? Well, yeah, probably. And damn you and your fucking samurai moves. I'm trying to rip dudes' entrails out, but no. Here's a big old sword chop to your noggin for you. You stop with that sword. It gonna hurt if I get cut like that, and me no like getting hurt. I like making the hurt, not receiving the hurt. Yeah, you want some of this? Take that, asshole. Give me that face. Yeah, you don't need your face. Not where you're going. This is a no-face zone for you, boy. That's right, make your chest snakes happen. And you, out of my reach again with you, and now you're lobbing explodey fireballs. I think it's on a timer that they start upping their snake game, these boys. Like after a certain amount of time, they'll go and make the chest snakes happen, and then they start making big snakes appear, and then things just start getting hard. Don't you fucking backstep away from me! Not okay. Now give me your heart! That's better. You don't need it. You need nothing more than a ass whooping. There you go. I think that one's down. Yep, very much down. And now you're making the big snakes again. So let's just be extra super duper careful about that. And, oh, you with your fucking backstep. Go for a fucking slice, why don't you? Quit backstepping. Hey, no, not cool. Me no want big snake. Big snake all bad. Now get in there. Oh, fuck you. You was supposed to get your chest gouged out with my fingernails. But you said no, because you's a bitch. And now you're making even more big snakes happen. And I think over here by the exit door is a nice, safe-ish place. Hey, no. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Alright. There we go. Give me that beating heart of yours. You done, bitch! That is one prey slaughtered. And there's the Blood Rapture rune. A rune that I am very fond of. Because if I'm not mistaken, it gives me back health every time I claw out somebody's abdomen. And, oh look, it's the fly. I always forget he's right there waiting for me, but I remembered at the last possible second. Now give me your big old fly heart. There you go. You is the dead. I am victorious. And madman's knowledge. And there's a lantern, good. I can now head back to the hunter's dream. That's what I want. I want some hunter's dream time. Time to dream of being a hunter. Because that's what I am. Wanna check something in the Grand Cathedral? And since I'm being teleported there, it means the thing I'm going to check is not happening. It's another thing involving Eileen the Crow. A bit further into the game, there will be another instance with her and somebody all up in the cathedral that she's trying to kill. But this is not the time for that, it isn't. And there is something else that I need to take care of that I keep forgetting about, but now I remember. And since I'm not taking this last stretch of episode time to deal with Dark Beast Parl since I killed him in the last episode, it's time to go see that little girl whose mother is dead. Hurry up, ass basket. I don't need you hitting me in the back of the head while I'm busy trying to talk to somebody. There you go. Now then, little girl with dead mother is up here to the left. That's where she's at. Right over here. The light is not lit. No response. Yeah. And then there's this guy down here holding a statue. You're dead. And I believe... no, not here. It's down further down. Down in the deep down, that's where. Over in the hole where the pig lives. That's where it is. As you can imagine, it really ain't going to be a good sight. She went out searching for her father and or mother, and she got pigged. She got all piggy pig. That's what's going on here. Come on, pig. Show me what you got. Bang. Okay, that didn't have any sort of effect on you, but maybe a more choppy approach. And ain't I supposed to find a dead little girl in here? Or... oh, yeah, there we go. That's the confirmation. That red messenger ribbon, which is in where now? Yeah, there it is. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. A strange choice indeed, but perhaps the messengers wearing this accessory constitute a form of mourning. And there you got it. She got munched by a pig. And if I'm not mistaken, if I go back to her house later, there's her sister, who's looking for information about her parents and missing sister. And then once she receives the bad news, things go south for her too. Yeah, things don't usually end well for people. Especially NPCs in these FromSoft games. But with that, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. Hope you'll watch us again in the next one. Goodbye!